This is a 2005 C6 base model. It's a LS2. Basically, I bought this car May of this year. I was kind of pushed into it. I just wanted a car that I could get around. It wasn't gonna do anything to it really. But then one day I come home from work and I heard this Pro Charge Vet and that shit was crazy. That's how I fell in love. I wanna say he got me into the car scene because before that I was just a high school soccer kid who was, you know, not into the cars really. So I looked it up and basically you Pro Charge Vet and they're make pretty decent power. So I Pro Charged it, got heads for it, headers. I tried E85. LS2s are super weak. I didn't know that. I got the wrong one. I should got the 2006 because that's like the LS3 and I see dudes push like 900 on a stock block and I can't even push 700 if I'm not blowing my shit up. So I don't have Bluetooth. That's another thing on the shitty 2005s. No Bluetooth. But I think the only reason I got this one because it had a muffler delete and when they turned it on, it sounded super deep. So I think that's just what made me fall in love with it. But honestly, if I were to go back, I'd probably get a C7 because I could still go do a sick ass platform with those. It's like a Hellcat. The gas is horrible, but I feel like that's because I drive like shit. So I kind of like stomp on it all the time, but that's just because that's me. But I think I get like 5 miles a gallon. Sometimes I feel like it's like 2. I think I filled up like twice in one day. It was really bad. Oh, 2-seaters. That's kind of hard. Like I want to be riding around with the homies. Like, you know, you guys pulled up in that sick ass Mustang and 3 of you came out. Yeah. Like I tried taking someone in my car one time and they went in the middle, but it was super uncomfortable for them. So you can't do that again. But if you were single, oh my god, this car, like when you talk about getting bitches, it's the opposite. You get hella dudes. Oh, cops don't fuck with you. No trouble from the cops. I feel like they think it's like an old dude driving, which I get a lot, but 2 days ago I was on the street and I was driving. This cop pulls up next to me. I don't have a mirror. It's fucking loud as fuck. I didn't even know it was a cop behind me because I was like doing dumb shit. I was like downshifting and just, my car's super, it's straight piped. It's a straight piped LS2. It's crazy loud. And he just looked at me. I'm like, hey, what's up? And he's like, what's up? And I just drove away. So I could just straight pipe it and put slicks on it and people won't want to race me. So I feel like that's a reward for me because with the Supra, like people were always testing me and I had a 91, so it wasn't crazy fast like my cousins, but it was just loud. So. Hell yeah! Fucking, oh wait, depends. I have a baby on the way, so it's a little hard. Oh my god, I'm getting a Viper SRT 10. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna upgrade. I'm just gonna straight pipe it and put like a Calvo sticker right there. And people won't even want to race me after that. Yeah, for sure Viper. That's all day right there. Honestly, I've never driven a manual car, but I've always liked autos because it's less work and I've always liked that. But I'm aiming more towards auto just because that's what I've always done. Our cars in general I feel like are supposed to be for like the younger people, you know, like for us. Like the older people, what, take it out to eat and stuff? Like, come on. Like, we're gonna use them. It just sucks they're getting expensive. It's making it harder for us to build. Like, oh my god, it's just so hard, dude. Like, I just wish things weren't so expensive. So now what I'm planning to do is I have a built LQ9 on the way. It's an iron block. It has diamond pistons, forged rods, and a forged crankshaft. I have a ZR1 differential on the way with a RPM level X 4065 transmission. Torque tube that I don't know much about, but I know it's rated to like 1,000 horsepower. I did want to do a bigger blower, but I don't know if I want to keep spending money on it. But maybe if I lose in a race, then I'm probably gonna have to go that route. Motivation. I don't like losing. I'll probably be around the 900, 950 range until I upgrade my blower. I forgot to mention, because just in case I'm losing, I'm gonna run it again with someone. I am doing nitrous. I think from what it says, it comes with a window switch.
To the second power, which is really quick.
Josh, shut up, bro. Wait, I'm talking.
Really that'll be a muscle car. It'll be really fast, real quick, as quick, and it will be like a Ferrari quick. Real quick, okay? So be careful with that.
IG is Knot Devon, so KNOTDEVN, like knots, because I'm good at tying knots too. So, I don't know if you guys want to know that.
So you heard what this young Corvette owner had to say. You obviously watched the video all the way through. This was a short little interview and we had to cut it short because his car actually broke the day before we were going to film this video. His transmission decided to blow up. We couldn't get any more footage of the car doing crazy stunts like we would have liked, but it doesn't matter. He made some very solid points and he elaborated on things that I had previously talked about in my other videos. He talked about the benefits of having the car and also some of the negatives. His car has broken down multiple times just like mine, and there are different issues that are completely non-related, but they're still extremely expensive to fix, and it's no big surprise. We know when we buy these cars that they are older cars that have most likely been driven hard and this is just a gamble that you take. I'm not trying to talk down on Corvettes at all. This is most to think twice before jumping into some of these cars. These cars look freaking amazing, but they definitely have their flaws, and maybe in the future we'll interview more Corvette owners and we'll see what they have to say. For now, just click on the playlist of me buying my personal car, breaking it and building it. That's it. I'll see you in the next video once it loads.